Let me see you. Y'all ready for the snow?
Yeah.
I think you're pretty well covered. Good job, buddy. Well, it snowed last night for the first... No, don't mess up our snowman. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. We made a really cool snowman last night. We posted it on Instagram and it's all destroyed. Fell over. Oh well. So let's see what these animals think of all this cold weather. Let's see how well I prepped. Got things ready for the winter. Really glad we harvested everything from the garden in the last few days. It's about 30 degrees right now. Not horrible, but certainly the snow is not gonna be fun to get off of everything. But man, it is gorgeous out here. So the question of the day is, how will our chickens react to the snow? Let's find out.
Alright, we're out here with the baby chicks, the little sookies that hatched not too long ago, and the mama hen that's taking care of them. And they're not even in the chicken coop or anything because we have them separated out, and they're doing just fine out in the cold. She keeps them very warm and very protected. There they are, my little sookie chicks. She's very protective of them. She's still sitting on them. He's still keeping them warm. They're just as big as you. So here's the baby pea chicks. They're doing really good. Mama hen is still sitting on them, keeping them warm. She's doing so good. You're good, Mama. She even started laying eggs again. She lays in this corner here. She's really doing good with them, so we're really happy with her and how this is working out.
Then over here we've got the meat chicken tractor with the Cornish cross, the couple Silkies and the Crevecoeur, and they're doing just fine. They didn't get any snow in here, which is really cool. I think all the snow hit from east to west, and so it just landed on top and none of it blew in here. But I need to protect this up a little bit better to help insulate them, to keep them warm so they're eating and they're not having to conserve energy. So that's one of my chores today, is to get this fully covered so we can make sure these guys survive. Oh, you guys want to check out the snow?
So these are the ducklings we moved outside. They're doing really good. Staying warm. I wish we could move that third one out with the two, but he's just not walking very well, and we're afraid that he's gonna get trampled by the other two because they just are so rowdy. They just jump all over him and stuff. So I just hope that we can get him all well so he can move out with his buddies and they could all be together out here. So that would be a good thing.
Alright, we are going to roast some peanuts and turn this stuff into peanut butter. So these, of course, are the peanuts that we grew in our garden, and we're going to turn them into homemade peanut butter. So first, I've got to take them out of their shells, and then we're going to roast them.
I didn't know I was telling a lie. It's been a long day for sure. How could I resist your smile? Can we move on as before?
Alright, we got them all deshelled, so now we're going to roast them in the oven at 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, they're done roasting. We let them cool, and now we're going to put them in the food processor until it makes peanut butter.
When you're away, there's a hole in my heart. Feels like a deja vu.
I think we're gonna need some more peanuts. So we might have to go to the store and buy more peanuts just because we didn't get enough so we can finish our peanut butter. There you got some peanut butter. You could add honey, sugar, any kind of sweetener to make it a little sweet. You can add a little salt to it. I'm gonna add a little honey to it and a little sea salt. Yeah, green peanuts versus dry peanuts, where if they have been sitting for a while, ours are green because we just dug them out of the ground. And if they're dry, they probably would work up a little bit better too. And then our homemade strawberry jelly. There's lunch. Is it good?
Is it good?
Don't. Yeah. I think it's good.
And that's pretty cool because we made the jam and the peanut butter to make our own peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now we just got to make the bread. Is it cold out here?
Yes, really cold.
It is. It's like 20 degrees out here. Way colder than this morning where it was about 35 degrees. All right, well the reason we're out here is because John Deere and the TOMY company sent us some John Deere products. And so this is a big scoop loader that we're playing with. And Uriah's been playing with a 40-20 tractor with a hay wagon and a hay baler on the back of it. So they sent us these products to have some fun with them, just play around with them a little bit. And you can get any of these John Deere toys at John Deere dealers, at farm stores, and we have Amazon links for both of them down in our description. So thank you TOMY and John Deere for sending these to us. We're gonna have a lot of fun with them. So the duckling was just doing fine last night, and this morning even had it for, I've been working on it doing some swimming to work on regaining its strength on its legs because its legs have gotten really weak, and we've been giving this duckling niacin also to help with movement of its legs. But if you see this duck right here, I just found it a little bit ago and it really looks close to death. So we're gonna try to heat it up and see if we can help it regain some strength this morning. video a couple days ago, we've been hand feeding this duck, putting it in the water each day because it wouldn't move around. Its feet had stopped moving, and really crazy because it seemed like the sock had fixed everything as far as its movement. It was walking around, and something happened after we let it stay the night with the other 2 ducklings, and it seemed like they were just maybe squishing it for space, for heat, and he lost the strength in both of his legs. And so for the last 2 to 3 days we've been hand feeding him. We've been putting him in the water to drink, and we just started putting him into some water to swim around in, and he was doing a really good job. He was moving his legs last night. Even this morning he was swimming for a little bit, but something happened and he just lost his strength. We brought the other couple ducklings in here. If their sounds or their proximity might help perk them up, because they've been out in the brooder and he's been in here in the incubator just staying warm, and he just passed away. We tried everything we could, but I can tell just looking at the other ducklings, this one was much undersized compared to them, so just hadn't been eating and drinking enough. And this wasn't the one we helped hatch. The other 2 we helped hatch. These 2 over here, these 2 ducklings right here, we helped hatch, and they've been out in the brooder doing really well. But this one hatched completely on its own. It took a couple extra days to hatch, and it may have just used too much strength that it didn't have much left when it was alive, but just never really seemed to thrive while it was alive.